Disappointing results again. Fairly familiar refrain. I guess soft goals at one end and couldn't quite put them away at the other.
Getting sick and tired of saying frustrating to you, Tony, because a long throw. You know, we've given the information to the players, and it's very well documented what Solihull are like, and they're good at what they do. So there's certainly no negatives on that. They're a very big side, probably one of the biggest we're going to play against. Free kicks, long throws, corners, set pieces, and they're a threat. So fortunately we haven't dealt with a long throw in the first half, but we've been resilient to everything else that they've thrown at us. I didn't think we were quite in it first half. Up the hill, it's tough.
Was it into quite a strong wind as well?
The wind was swirling. I said to Jason during the warm-up, it was 1 minute it was coming down, 1 minute going up. The wind was changing direction. It was quite a strong wind, but we were up the hill against a strong, powerful team, and we didn't really get going first half, especially early on. But then I thought as the half grew on, we had a great chance with Bolly to maybe get the equaliser just before half-time. We got into some good areas. But we just couldn't get that one before half time. In the second half, I thought we were on the front foot. I thought Carl Reid was outstanding. I thought there was numerous good performances. I think we've had chances. Jarvis in the middle of the goal there, and Adjaboy even at the depth there at the far post. So to concede from a penalty and give them the 2-0, and then they've definitely got something to hold on there, and we're really up against it. It's extremely frustrating.
Particularly soon, you just made the first substitution, didn't really have a chance to take effect.
Yeah, no, you're trying to bring the fresh legs on. It's at last I'm being able to freshen it up a little bit with Dale back again and Bolly going to his natural position right hand side. Reid coming on for his first start, and as I said just a second ago, I thought he was brilliant. And then I've suddenly got a few options coming off the bench. But the penalty really, a rash challenge, and we suddenly find ourselves 2-0 down, and it's certainly uphill from there.
Pity, because Dan's first sort of game since the Aldershot game, he'd done well up until that point, but just looked as though slightly overcommitted to the tackle.
Yeah, it was just a bit of a rash challenge. It's his first game for a long while. He's not going to be fully at it, and a little bit rusty, obviously, because Jamie wasn't fit to play. So, he's come in. Overall, he's done well, but it was a bit of a rash challenge, and give him the second goal, and it gave them the lead they need.
But even then, chances came. Harry had the shot blocked, and you say David at the far post, right at the end.
Yeah, just switched it well. Really many crosses, balls whizzed in. It goes to show, when the travelling supporters, I thank them for coming up on a Tuesday night up here. I thought they were absolutely outstanding. We could hear them in full voice, and they're clapping us off at the end, and that goes to show you the performance that the lads have put in. I cannot fault their work rate. I cannot fault their effort, the desire. Everything's there. I just feel, I don't like to use the word luck, because you sort of make your own luck, but I think you know what I'm trying to say, yeah. Tony. It's decent performances that are just not getting the rewards I feel we're getting at the moment. And I've spoken to a couple of National League managers in the last week or two, and they found the same. And so suddenly you have a run of games where it probably doesn't go for you, and then suddenly you have a run of games that you do. And I'm certainly hope that we get on the run of games that it does, because we're not far away. We've got quality in our team, and we've got good performances and good lads and good solid leaders in our team that it will soon change for us.
Dale Bennett coming off tonight, was that just because it was his first game back after a while?
Yeah, his first game back, and yeah, exactly. Not that I'm led to believe at this stage. I haven't spoken to Dale or the physio department yet, but no, that was just I felt there was enough for him. We just saw him starting to get a little bit tired there. So plus he got Bolly back at right back, and more of a sort of an attacking option, really, David on. So we certainly went for it and pushed forward and couldn't get that goal back.
And as you say, good to have the choices on the wings, where you were able to start with Tom and Kyle, and had Will on the bench as well, and David to come on. There's plenty of options.
Yeah, and Eastie had a little niggle and wasn't quite right, hence why he was on the bench, but he was another option for us. Omar's back training now, so hopefully he'll be involved in the 16.
Should make a big difference.
Yeah, we've missed Omar, and the two starts he's made for us this season. He's done very, very well, so hopefully he'll be training, get another couple of sessions, and be in the 16 for Saturday as well.
And Saturday up at Fylde, another side who's going through a bit of a rough patch at the moment, so hoping to make it worse for them.
Yeah, I'm not sure. They lost tonight, did they? Okay, so we'll be dusting ourselves down from today, looking at today's performance first, looking at the video, and then we'll be on to Fylde, on to training this week on Friday, and then travelling up on the day to Fylde on Saturday.
And first chance we've had to talk about it, FA Cup draw, home to Billericay. I know there's a league game coming up first, but what were your thoughts when you saw it?
Yeah, I think sort of anyone was pleased with the home draw, so you've got the home draw, but again, the draw was made yesterday. Our focus was on today. Our focus was on Saturday. Once we got Saturday's game out the way with, then we'll concentrate our focus on the FA Cup and Billericay and progressing in that round. But first and foremost, we've got to stick together with the players here. They're showing great attitude and desire, and things will change for us, definitely.
Brilliant. Thanks, Matt.
No problem. Cheers.